Game saved. Witcher 2 game is based on the prose of Andrzej Sapkowski. The prose. So he wrote like a storyline. Game director Adam Badowski. Polish names, hard to say sometimes. CD Projekt Red. Definitely applaud them for this game. Very, very, very good game. It was my top 2 of 2011, definitely. Joint with Portal 2. Just an amazing game. I'm glad I let's played it. I'm thinking I might do a playthrough of The Witcher, the first game. I regret having never played it before playing this game, because it would have added more context to a lot of the characters. It definitely is a very, as you can see from that, very gritty and grim in places, like a graphic novel sort of. Definitely a very graphic game. Doesn't hold your hand. Very gritty, visceral. Really enjoyed it though. Very immersive experience. Awesome. Doesn't hold your hand at all. And lots of side quests that are like optional and stuff that upon first glance you wouldn't realize. You wouldn't like if you're just running through the game, you would miss a lot of stuff. But you have to, it's like for the hardcore players, they would be looking for stuff, looking out for stuff. More like the side quests where you got special armor, better armor and stuff. Like the tomes, you had to gather the ingredients for the tomes and you didn't know where to go, but if you explored every nook and cranny, you would get what you needed basically, more often than not. Very deep storyline also, very nice, very gritty, visceral, dark. It's nice to see a game like that, and it's quite rare actually. It's a game that's so unforgiving too, in so many respects. And there is actually a dark mode. Like I was playing on normal mode, they actually introduced dark mode there, and 2.0 came out a couple of months ago for the even more hardcore players. I wouldn't like to be playing it through on that, but it would be a challenge, no doubt. And I might replay it on that, I'm not sure. But I'm glad this is done, and apparently they're coming out with expansion packs for this game, so I'm looking forward to that. I've actually got a list of beta testers, it's cool. Wish I had been in the beta. Very dark and realistic storyline. I like the art as well, it's very dark. Reflects the sort of time period, the Dark Ages, Middle Ages. Nice. I have a list of beta testers. And the graphics of course are amazing also. Just really detailed, and the texture work is wow, unsurpassed. The only thing, hair is so hard to do in games, that's the only problem. The hair doesn't look as good as the rest of the textures, but it's very, very hard to do hair in video games. We don't really have the technology for it yet. Like hair's like really, really fine in real life, so it's hard to emulate that within a video game. But I really enjoyed this game. I'm very, very glad I've played it, and I last played it. As I said, I was playing on normal because, well, I could have tried hard, but it would have taken me longer. I didn't want it to take too long because I have a lot of other Let's Plays going on at the minute. But at first I did sort of not underestimate this game, but I didn't take it as seriously as I should have. But then I came to realize how serious it actually was. Like I didn't realize how good it was until I started getting into it. And I did play ahead on my own time, just to get a feel for the game also, which helped a lot later on in this Let's Play, I think. I'm looking forward to the expansion packs very much. I'm surprised they haven't released an expansion pack for it yet. Apparently they're planning to release the next game. They are releasing The Witcher 3 in 2014. But until then, I'm pretty sure they'll be releasing an expansion pack this year at some point for this game. I guess another thing I love expansion packs, not just downloaded content. The downloaded content they provide is 100% free, and when they release this on Xbox, there will be additional content on the Xbox which will be made available to download for PC players, which is awesome, for free of charge. That's just a testament to how awesome this CD Projekt are, and I highly recommend you support them and support the games they make, because they make such awesome games like Witcher 2, Witcher. I don't know what else other games they do, but just for this, like, I am an RPG fan, and this just met all of my expectations and beyond for an RPG game. Although the only thing I didn't really like is the lack of freedom, but I suppose there's different types of RPGs. There's scripted sort of RPGs like this. It's not scripted as such, but it's along a sort of path you have to follow, and it allows it to use more depth, more detailing, which is nice. It gives it changes into another type of game, more detailed than like an open world is a little less detailed, like Skyrim. I love Skyrim, but it's just not as detailed as this game at all. I mean, there are a lot of details in Skyrim, there's no doubt about that, but this is just like extreme detail. Yeah, not just texture work, just every little detail they paid such good attention to, which is what makes a great game. It's paying attention to the little details and making them, stand out and count, which people do notice. Like, I definitely notice. That's what makes a great game for me. I mean, you can make a game easily enough, not easily enough, but with a team of people, and you can make it and just ignore the little details. Like, you can't even interact with little objects, you can't knock stuff over, you can't kill the birds, you can't, and it just takes away from the game. It makes it feel less organic, less real. Whereas if you have those little details, it makes it more immersive, more real, like reflecting reality in some respects. So that's my opinion on that, and definitely little details count a lot for me in games, a lot. Yeah, I'm glad I've played through this. Not much else to say, really. I love that artwork. The cutscenes are done in such a unique way also. Very gritty and real. It just reflects the whole atmosphere of the game. Gritty and dark and visceral. I'm definitely going to go back and play through The Witcher now, because I actually bought the enhanced edition off Steam there. I've only ever played the demo of The Witcher. I was very intrigued by it back in the day, but I was too busy with other stuff to take a look at it. Like, I was playing World of Warcraft at the time and stuff, so I didn't really have time to play anything else. Well, I was so close to buying it on several occasions, and then I just didn't for some reason. And now that I've played through this game, I was really looking forward to The Witcher 2, because I thought I'd never really got into the first one, so the second one's my chance to really take a good look at it, and it looks amazing graphically. I saw like the previews of the graphics, and definitely lived up to that expectation, no doubt. These are very long credits, aren't they? I'm really running out of stuff to say, even though it was definitely a superb game. I'd give it 92 out of 100. Like, on Metacritic, it's 88 out of 100, but I'd give it 92 out of 100 because of the detail and the fact that they give free downloadable content. Like, they give arena mode for free, completely free, introduced into the game a couple of months ago. Completely free downloadable content that's just automatically introduced in the game, well, if you have Steam version, which is just awesome. And I may do a walkthrough of not a walkthrough, but a playthrough of the arena mode, because I actually did that and it got up to like level 26 before dying. Although it was on easy mode, because on normal mode even, the difficulty seems so much harder than on easy. It's just like I got to like fight 4 and then I was being defeated, whereas on easy I got to fight 26 before I was defeated. And you do get a lot of points for getting that far ahead. Like, I had like 26,000 points or something like that. whereas on normal mode I only got up to like 1,000 points. Anyway, there we go. Did they really spend since 2005 to 2011 working on that game? I'm not surprised, like the amount of detail. Although they did release, when was Witcher released? I think it was 2007, wasn't it, or 2008? It was around the time of Dragon Age Origins, because I remember having played Dragon Age Origins and then seeing that game, and I was big into RPGs then, still also. Obviously, I've been into RPGs since, well, I think it was actually Oblivion that got me properly into RPGs. Before that, I can't really remember, although I did play the old Might and Magic games before that. This is not Heroes of Might and Magic, it was like the RPG version. Oh, another cutscene. Here we go. Looking at Vizima, is it? Or what was that? Loch Muin, sorry. The ruins of Loch Muin. And just walk away slowly. Looking back over my shoulder. So there we go, we've completed The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that so much. Can't be emphasized. Really one of my top games of 2011. As you can see in my top 10 of 2011, I made a random commentary on that. It was number 3. I was actually joint second with Portal 2. I think I should have actually put it, now that I've played through the whole thing, I would have put it at number 2 actually. It's very, very, very close to Skyrim in my opinion, but Skyrim just takes it because of the freedom aspect. I prefer to have that freedom, but this game with the detail of it and just the storyline, the gritty darkness of it, I really love that. And PC exclusive, of course, +1 there. But it's coming out in Xbox 360 soon with some exclusive content, which will be made available, as I've said, for download. So I can't wait for that. I think it's in February it might be coming out, or March. Like a year on since it's been released on PC. Almost. Hard to believe. Because I actually started this Let's Play pretty much when it came out, or just a couple of weeks after it came out. It took me this long to upload all of them and to get playing through it all. But I've really enjoyed it, as I say, and thank you for watching. And I will, if there's any expansions that come out or any additional content, I'll be playing through that. But for now, that's it for The Witcher 2. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.